What? No. No, this can't be real. No. 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 Why? Why am I back here? I don't want to be back here. Oh my god, did we... Oh no. I should not have set a... I should not have set a view time goal for this team. I shouldn't. Uh, well, we're gonna be back with pain. Lots of it. it I don't know what to say with this team. I don't know. I don't even want to do this. I got to, but I don't know what to say for this team. I I don't know what to do with this team. What am I supposed to do with this team? Uh, we got rookie defensemen. We have veteran defensemen. We have rookie and veteran forwards. Our goalies are non-stop fantastic. I don't know what to do. We're 33, 9, and 10. No, 33, 19, and 10. Still, I don't know what to do. I would... Okay, we're 8th place in the entire division. I mean, that's some good news. I don't want to be here. I honestly don't. You all saw episode 4. I honestly quit. And there's a reason behind it. Do I really need to come back for this? Alright, I would say we need some, probably a right defenseman, but we already have one. Maybe an upgraded forward core, but then again, I don't want to change any of them. They look just fine. I don't want to do this. I don't. Well, if we win the Stanley Cup in this game, on this episode 5, and yes, we will be doing the rest of this season, and we're going to be doing next season. But if we win a Stanley Cup in this season, I guess I called quits way too early. But I don't want to be back here anymore. There's nothing I can do with this team. There's no changes. There's not even trying to figure out what I want to do. We have 3 franchise players already. And Vador's franchise high. What am I supposed to do? Like, I guess I do want to keep Backstrom on this team, but we're going to get rid of him. We're going to pick up this $4.2 million contract who can play left winger. Do I have any draft? I have their 2nd rounder. Okay. I can probably get their 3rd rounder. I still... Okay, there we go. We got a trade done. I don't know what to do anymore. We'll just... I understand that might have messed up the team, but that gives us a 87 overall center who can play left wing on the 2nd line. So I'm not too worried, but what more can I do with this team? That's the true question, and I really want to see the answer for Seattle acquired a 2027 first rounder and two rookies, I would like to say, from the Islanders, who got Insane right, and another rookie. Alright, this guy's available. I'm going to claim him. He can be put on the fourth line if he is going to be able to. I will claim this guy, 25, 79 overall, with an with a thing. We will claim him. But I don't know what to do anymore. We will claim this guy, although he's not going to do much. It does help our AHL team out. I really hope getting that guy and getting rid of Backstrom did a little bit of help. But there's nothing I can do. And anything I can think of will not help. I honestly think this team might be a loss. And I switched over to the Flyers because I thought, hey, good looking jerseys, an okay team. There's not much I need to do with it and see how far I can go. But with this team, we're already at 2026-27 season. We started in 22-23 season. Like, we went so far ahead for this team, and there's just nothing I can think of. We got in 2 back-to-back President's Trophies, and we couldn't get past the first round. I don't know what to do. Like, the team's already said if a goaltender's injured, we have a backup. If defense is injured, we have tons of backups. If forwards are injured, we have players in the AHL that we can bring up. But there's absolutely nothing that I can think of that can help this team out. Okay, so we did make it to the Stanley Cup yet again. We're about to reach 100 points, which I'll take credit for. That maybe that's center that plays left wing was kind of worth it, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. And there's already teams that we have to worry about, and that is Vancouver. Although that's not going to be for a while, we still have enough time. Alright, 3-2. This game doesn't really matter that much. I just want to see where we end up. Alright, 3-3. If we do get into an overtime, I will be playing it. But I would love to see what YouTube says. I'd love to see what you guys have to say in the comments for YouTube. Because I will take any suggestions at this point. So let's see. We gotta worry about the Sabres, the Panthers. And those are the 2 teams in our division. We gotta worry about the Devils and the Rangers. I don't know about the Flyers. We do need to worry about the Capitals. Gotta worry about Vancouver, Edmonton, and Vegas. Avalanche and Stars. I swear, if we get past the first round, and it's up against Buffalo, well, we had a good run. We're clearly losing this. I don't understand with this team's dynamic. Everything is set. There's a 4-0 loss. We didn't even score a single point in the first game. And there goes another loss. A 5-4 overtime loss. Are you guys serious? You couldn't score 1 goal in overtime. And that just like that, I can't even. 6-1 in the third. It's 6-1. What are we doing? Did we just say, oh, we made in? I can't with this team. I just can't. This is the third time we're making it to the playoffs, and we just got swept at this point. Just win. At this point, just win. I want to trade everybody on this team now. That's the third year. Didn't even win the President's Trophy. Third year, and we get eliminated in the first round in 4 teams. What are you guys doing? Oh, look at that. The first line in 4 games got in 1 point each game. Whoop-de-doo. While everybody else got 1 point, and then below Jones, nobody got a point. Like, really? You guys, out of 4 games, Gerard, I expect better from you. Gavin, I expect better from you. Reinhardt. I traded probably 2 first-rounders for you, and I expect better from you. A lot better from you. Oettinger didn't even. No, he did. He played all 4 games, and look at that. Alright. So, we will be trading Oettinger for free agency. I have to do it. I've trusted him in 3 of the years, and we can't get past the first round. Like, I expect much more from him as a goalie, but we can't get past the first round. And he let in 5 goals. And I'm pretty sure he was playing in game 3, losing 6-1. So he let in 6 goals. I honestly think we should just trade him. I was hoping to keep him. The New Jersey Devils are your Stanley Cup winners. But I honestly think we should trade Oettinger. There's no point on keeping him on the team. There goes Malkin, a good Penguins player. At least he retired with Ottawa. Anyone else that I should know that retired? Kopitar. Giroux. The best thing Flyers ever had. There's Hot Dog Man right there. Surprised Forget kept playing. Burns is retired with the Canadiens. Wow. Carlson, Perron, Petrangelo. Yes! And he was in the AHL. That's fantastic to see. There goes Martian Shaw. Riley, really? Anders lead. Well, there's Krug. Rhymes with Grug. Well, yeah, I'm done trusting Oettinger. Gave him way too many chances to actually do something, and we have not done anything whatsoever. I think we're just gonna offer a trade to Florida and just get Knight, because I cannot deal with Oettinger anymore. I expected a whole lot from. Okay, you guys don't even have Knight. Did I give him over to Edmonton? Look at that. Saros played a lot better than Ottinger. Yeah, we traded you away just to get Ottinger, and you're doing a whole lot better on the Stars. We're just trying to find Knight at this point and claim him because we need a better goalie, and he seems to be the one we want. What about Wolf? They will accept it. I'll come back to that. Yeah, the goaltender that beat us. There's Knight playing in Arizona. I don't think we claim him. I honestly think we should go with Dustin Wolf. 88 overall at 26. I think we should go for him. We saved roughly $6 million. And so one at 26 versus 20. I know that's 2 years, but that's still... I really hope we don't make a mistake on this one. Because we're done with Ottinger. He has been given multiple chances to do something. And yet, every playoff round is the same thing. We lose, and we lose in the first round. Each year more devastating than the last. And you think that I might be overdoing it, but I'm not wrong. Like I'm serious. We lose every playoff chance that we get. Each year is worse than the last. President's Trophy, first year going in, we lose in 6 games. Then the next year, we lose in 7 games. This year, we're not even in the... We get to the Stanley Cup. We don't get the President's Trophy, and we get 4-0. Like, I honestly gave up on trying to give Ottinger something. So, we're going to be getting a better goalie. I honestly think that doing this will save our season. Because we need to find someone who can actually do something. Do want to claim him. Actually, is there a way I can claim him and trade this guy off? No. Wow, Bobrovsky really went downhill. It's also 38, that might be why. or Seattle kept losing. Should I just wait until we get to the trading block and do that, like the free agency stuff? Because I'm trying to find a better goalie than Ottinger. I wonder how they were able to win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, let's wait until free agency starts. And trade Ottinger then. Because I will be trading probably a few first and second rounders, maybe 1 and 2, for backups that can actually do something. Don't get me wrong, the backup was good for some of the years, but I want someone who, if I do call in, doesn't completely collapse. Okay, everybody's got a contract. Who's all? Gerard is expiring. And I kind of expect you to be better, and you can now kindly go to a different team. I don't think you're getting a contract. Some of these 26-year-olds are not getting contracts. Because I need a team that can do something. Yeah, Robertson, you're not getting a contract. You're not getting one either. I can actually give you a contract because it's not going to be that much. And you're not getting a contract. And you're not getting a contract. Alright. So we will be trading Ottinger away. And I don't even think we need a forward player. I honestly think we just need a goalie. Markstrom is available, but he is 37. That won't help us. Oh, man. Bobrovsky would be a good pickup, actually, for any goalies that we pick up that are rookies, but... yeah, we're trading Ottinger off. I'm going to go over to, I think it's the Jets. And try to see if I can't pick up their one goalie. No, it's not the Jets. Who had, the one goalie that I said I was going to try to get? No, was it Capitals? Not Vegas. Was it Vancouver? Yes, it was Vancouver. Yeah, that's the guy I want to claim. Oh. Anybody's got a goalie that I'd be willing to take at this point? You know what? We'll go back there. No, it was Flames. So Dustin Wolf should be down a bit. Here, you guys want Oninger at this point? I cannot deal with his contract anymore. Like, I honestly expect a better goalie that can do something in the first round of the playoffs, and he has not been doing anything. Why do they still say no? Wow, I give them credit. They don't want to trade him. Can I at least have Knight on this team? Go for a second round or two. There we go. No more Oninger. Everybody's gonna get upset by the fact that I traded our best player away for basically nothing. And chat's probably gonna question why I just did that. And all I can say is that I can't trust Oninger anymore. We've been eliminated first round of the playoffs several times now. I need a goalie that can actually do something. There we go. We get a backup. Don't get me wrong. The backup did not do anything wrong. I just need a backup goalie that is a rookie that can actually work himself up. That saves money on contracts and gives us a general idea of where we want to go towards. Miller is available, and we will be trying to get him. We will get rid of a player that I know of just to get him. But I'm telling you, there's like nothing I can think of. That's a $9 million contract right there. A $4.8 million contract. I should have just... Okay, we're getting rid of these two. We'll get Miller on this team to boost everything up. Get a second and third for both of those players. You get Miller on the team. Then we'll decide what we're going to do next. Could go for an Eric Carlson. He's a right defenseman, and I've been saying we need a right defenseman. Well, yeah, we're going to get both of them. We'll trade someone off who has a very high contract. Because I do want to get Carlson on this team. Hopefully he helps out a bit. Want to keep Sam Reinhart. Do we get rid of Seth Jones? I'm trying to think. Do we have any goalies that are eating contracts that we shouldn't? No, other than Knight? No. We're going to get rid of Seth Jones. Flames want him. We're getting rid of Seth Jones. I don't need a $9 million contract on this team. We'll get Anderson instead. At least then it saves by $2 mil. Alright, is there a defenseman you guys have that I can It wouldn't be a bad pickup, but not someone I'm looking for. I got Hannah Fem, but that's not a defenseman I want to get, and they don't have anybody that I would like. We do have a rookie left defenseman. They do have a rookie right, 86 overall, $4 million. It's not bad. There we go. We just saved $5 million right there. So we should be up to 18 mil. We'll get both of the defensemen. Hopefully Carlson does pan out. Carlson said no. And I want to get him. I really want to get Carlson on this team. We did get Miller. And we got Eric Carlson. There we go. We got two good defensemen. That should help out everything. You know what? We will get you only because I heard good things from you. And it looks like you played on Colorado, which is really good for us. We got anybody that I can pick up for real cheap. Logan, Drew Doughty? Really? Give you 1.2 mil. That would be a good for the defense. Vander Kane's on here. Not really somebody I would pick up. We will trade away the one player I have. That is sitting at like 2 mil. Hey, if we get Carlson and Doughty on this team, then the defense is completely fine. There's nothing I can change with it. There is a $2 million contract. Trade him back to Vegas. He's a good player. He's got to be like one of my favorite pickups that I claimed for him. But yeah, that's it. Your time is on this team is done. You were a good pickup. You actually helped out the team a lot. But with us going through a different change, we want to pick up a few more players. We got Drew Doughty on this team, and we got him on this team. That should help us out a lot. So we're going to look down this list. Is that Mike Hoffman? It is. But we don't have enough for his contract. We'll sign this guy to a contract. We have $2.5 million, really? Oh, I will be signing Logan Couture a contract for this team. I would really love to see him play one last time for Toronto. Halfway, we'll give you a contract. Some of these players I don't really expect to do much. It's like I kind of expect them to retire, but to help out the rookies we have. Like, I actually don't expect them to do too much, but to help out the rookies. I'm gonna right defenseman that's power forward. We'll give him a shot at this point. Bottom 6 sniper. You know what? We'll give you a shot at this point. I need to fill up the roster a bit more. Two-way forward. We'll give you a contract. We gotta fill up the roster a bit more. Top 6 forward low. Welcome to the team. We want to fill this roster up with some more rookies, so you know what? This guy can join the team as well. I don't know who he is or how he plays, but what round was you picked? 7th rounder. No, we're not gonna go for him. Nah. Only because your last name is literally Pacioretty. Six, not really someone I would pick up. A 5th rounder though. By Arizona. That's close to being a low 4th rounder. Only because your name has Ovechkin in it. That's why you're getting a 3-year deal. It isn't because of anything else but that. Okay, Hathaway sign. Okay, some of the rookies have agreed to contracts. We got in him. Logan Couture has agreed to a contract with this team. I believe he is ending his career off with Toronto with that deal. So hopefully the players that I have signed have boosted up the team a lot. And hopefully we win the cup. I already have a feeling we're not going to. And I will continue to rage at this team. And I don't want to do any wrong moves other than trade a few guys away, but at this point, if we do not win the Stanley Cup at all, everyone that is high, Kachuk, Marner, Reinhardt, all 30 players will get traded off of this team. Gerard, Carlson, this guy would also be on that list. Miller, Knight. I can't even pronounce that name. I'm just gonna call him Dennis. Dennis, like some of these players will be getting traded off. If not all of these players will. Andre is getting traded as well. That leaves Gavin, Bedard, and Salo to be on this team. Now, there's a few other players that I did not mention, but it's basically anybody with a high contract will be getting traded off this team. So, we better win for starters. If we do not, those players I just listed will be getting traded. And it's because I actually expect this team to do something. I'm not wrong for saying that everybody's getting traded. I want this team to do something, to get past the first round, to actually accomplish something. Like, we need something happening for this team. We cannot keep doing this every year after year. Getting the President's Trophy or losing in the first round, or just straight up losing the first round. This team needs to do something, or everyone's getting traded at high contract, and I'm going to add in high value. So we better get to the Stanley Cup and get past that first round. Because if we don't, this team is self-destructing. I'm going to start from scratch. And the video's probably going to end, and the series is going to end when every player gets traded away. And we get all our first rounders back, and there will be no recording of the next couple of seasons because nobody wants to see a losing team for the next couple of seasons. So, yeah. This thing, if we end up in last place in this season, everybody's getting traded away in the trade deadline. And then that's it. The video will end. And I don't want to be back here. I do not want to be back here. I'm already pissed at this team. Well, we're 5-4-1 in the last 10 games. I should be happy because we're actually doing something, but nope, this is how Toronto is. We win more games, we are up in the lead, we get to the playoff spot, and then we do absolutely nothing. We do nothing. There's no winning, there's no anything. We just grab the nearest piece of dog poop that's on the side of the road and we just take it. Like, that's our trophy right there. Like, there's nothing that we can do that can ruin this team. Now we think of the worst possible ways that we can ruin this team. Let's see, first round elimination in 6 games after getting the President's Trophy to a team that had absolutely nothing. Check. Oh, look, we lost in 7 games to another team that did absolutely nothing. And we were up 3-1, and we were super close to beating them and winning past the first round. And yet we did absolutely nothing. I don't know what to say at this point. Like, you can actually try and do something, but no, we do absolutely nothing. We just pull our goaltender and say, "Good ahead, here's some free goals. Here, take the first round," and just eliminate us. So let's just see how far we can get ourselves before I start breaking down even more. Because this game is just a joke. And I'll probably get a bunch of comments or somebody saying that, oh, why did you make the edits to the players when you know this was going to happen? I mean, the edits to the players because they deserve the edits. Reinhardt was sitting at an 86 overall, maybe an 85 from the last time I checked. Like, he kind of deserves a bit more overalls after playing really good. Yorviev, and I know I'm mispronouncing his name, is playing on the first line this year. He scored all of the goals for Vegas for the last couple of seasons, and you're telling me he does not deserve a boost up? Alexander Ovechkin broke the goal record. Something that it was thought of unachievable. He actually did it. Unbreakable. And he did it. And you're telling me he did not get a 99 overall? Tom Wilson, who has been in the league for far too long, did not have any X factors or anything with that. He deserves X factors. Hellebuck wasn't above a 92 overall. He was at a 92 overall franchise. And we all seen how he's played. John Gibson making 50 plus saves on several games. And he was only sitting at a 90 overall. You're telling me he did not deserve any boost up? Like, some of these are just ridiculous and that they deserve a boost up. Like, these players actually played their hearts out. They actually went out there and did what was either impossible or did what they needed to do. And it did fantastic at it. Look at Fleury. He was 40. He was sitting at like an 84 overall, and yet he was still making a for goals against average of 2.4. He was almost 40, and when he was doing that, like, it's really good for the goaltender of his age to keep doing that. He got in 6 contract deals with 6 different teams, trying to ask him to come out of retirement. You're telling me that he did not deserve a boost up or anything? And don't even get me started on what's deemed as franchise. Because that name, that's stupid. How they do franchise. Like, what's deemed as a franchise player? Because I look at Eichel and he's the franchise of Vegas. Toronto, it's Matthews. Edmonton, it's McDavid. Florida is Kachuk. Like, what's deemed as a franchise player at this point? Is it their franchise or is it a player that actually surpasses all of the elites? That's right. Some of the labels for some of the players have been changed from elite to franchise or from top 6 to elite. Hey, the goalies, there's a few of them that went up. Now, yes, there is a few of them that went down, like Skinner and a few other ones. But there's a few goaltenders that actually went up. So, yes, my edits may seem ridiculous and kind of stupid, and I should have expected this type of thing to happen, but it makes the game and the players more fun to get. Now it's not ridiculous. Like, some of the trades don't make sense. Now the trades make some sense. Like, now it's much harder to get Reinhardt. Now it's much harder to get some of these players on this team. Like I wanted to be more challenging. Like we can't keep the NHL 23 roster where everything's possible, but some of the players don't actually progress. It's stupid. I want it to where some of the players do progress and it's much more enjoyable. It's much more of a challenge to do trades. And in the end, it's either I lose in that trade deal or I win in that trade deal. Like it needs to be more enjoyable than doing ridiculous stuff and still keeping all of my first round. No, I want to make it more of a challenge. Something that I want as a challenge, because then there's less players on that free agency, and there's more things to it. No, it's more enjoyable. I'll let you guys decide whether or not it makes sense at this point. Because now I get to enjoy this game with all of the challenges that come with it. Like, I get to enjoy it. I get to enjoy making either stupid trades or enjoy making good trades. And there's actually consequences to those trades. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide on that one. Whether or not I'm speaking stupidness or if I'm right. I just want the game to be much more enjoyable and not like doing ridiculous trades that literally help the team to the point where it's impossible to play. Because like after a couple more years, a lot of good players are going to be retiring. And it's basically the players you see on retirement, they're going to be retiring a little bit later. Like, McDavid was drafted 10 years ago, roughly. Like, that says a lot. Like, if he was drafted at like 18, he's already 28. Yeah, he's still in his prime and he's still got a lot to do, but it does say a lot to some of the players that got drafted. Hey, Bergeron already retired. We lost Big Joe. Pretty sure Little Joe retired as well. Like, we're losing some of these good players. And a massive one that's going to retire is Ovechkin. His contract ends at the end of this season. There is rumors he may stay, but those are only rumors. He may not return. He might just finish his last season this year and go back to playing in Russia. That's it for him. And once he's gone, there goes a franchise player right there. That's like known in the entire league. So it's just something to watch out for. And I hate when EA doesn't give them the correct overalls and the correct aggression that they make. Because each year is better for what they make than the last one. So, alright, we're 43, 30, and 8. Alright, we did make it to a playoff spot. I really hope we win this game so we can get second place and I gotta hope that Canadians lose. There's not really a lot other than Vancouver is a team that I need to watch out for, and the Avalanche. The Devils might be the only team, maybe the Rangers, but the Devils look like the only team I gotta focus on beating. Alright. 2-0 after the first period. Second period, we are still up 4-2. I really hope we win the Stanley Cup this year. And I'm gonna keep hoping. I already know it's not gonna happen. Each year it's the same thing. We get out by the first round. Really wish this game was a bit more realistic to where we have riots in the streets, because I can actually agree with them. Alright, our offense is 92, 88, and 89. Versus theirs 92, 87, and I think it's 90. Yeah. So not much to worry about. But there is no Ovechkin. He's either been traded or he's gone with a different team. And look at those X factors for Wilson. He deserves those.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Moves it to Oshie. And a little body contact on that play.
I forgot. Oshie has announced retirement.
The extra attacker's out. Passes the puck over.
That is still something that I gotta accept.
Yeah, hello, good night. What a hit.
He's retired, and
really
that's
hard.
it.
Sends it in front.
I don't know if he'll play back in like the anniversary for Penguins and Capitals, but I'm surprised the Crust is on the Capitals. Yeah, we're still up 5-1.
You can get the bounce. You take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it?
The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Hard on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard? And when he dropped, he also dropped the stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Final horn sounds, and
Now we won 4-3.
Washington's first loss in quite
29
some time,
shots
but
to
it was one
42
that went right down.
shots. So our defense is there. We have everything set. We just need to get the forward core a bit more oomph. So that just keeps me on mind on what I need to do. Well, we're up against Montreal. That's okay. I guess it's the Battle of Ontario at this point. I think. I might be wrong. Or I might be right. It's one of the two. Okay, 1-0 win in the first game. We lost in the second game, 5-3. We did win in the third, 5-4 in an overtime. We lost in the fourth. Come on, can we at least make it past the first round? Please, for the love of God. I would take it as a success if we get past the first round. Please. Like, it's been so painful just to watch this team lose in the first round. I want us to win past the first round. I want us to actually do something. Please. Just do something. Like, I can't anymore.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick feed to Reinhart. Misses over the net.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Gets it over to Salo. Toronto's on the attack. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's to Hedman. Solid hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Tries to get the puck to Hedman. Poked away in the neutral zone by Harris. And he takes a shot.
Can we stop with the automatic poke checks? Like,
the Leafs scoop it up along the boards.
I get it. He could have gotten it, but that is kind of ridiculous that he was able to do that.
The left hand goes up in the air. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the call
We got a
here.
power play because
As you
they
skate to the
slapped.
penalty box, you become the penalty killer's biggest fan. You need help, and those killers are it.
The Leafs send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
You can
Come on.
set a
Can we
special
win
team
this game
trend
and then win
if
in
your
game
first power
7?
play is a positive one. Get some shots, get some pressure.
Gets it out of
That's
his
all
own
I'm
end.
hoping for is we win game
Toronto's
6,
got a
go
hold
to
of the
game
puck now.
7, and we win.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got off.
I honestly thought Carlson's goal
Final
or
minute to
that
go
shot
here in
was
the
a good
third.
goal.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall.
Okay,
Here's a
can
chance to
we...
make something happen inside the neutral zone.
That's another automatic poke check.
Tries to
Can we
get this
stop
man
with that?
advantage going from their own end now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot.
Oh,
Takes the puck along the boards. Pass it through.
aching tentacle.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Levels him with the
Really?
net. Grabbed along the board by Gavin.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him.
Really?
He
We're
was
gonna
waiting
call
for
that
him
a
and
hit?
laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play.
Really? Really? That pathetic hit knocked me off
60
the
minutes
puck?
of play and nothing
I
decided.
can slam someone
That
down
means
to the
we've got
ground
overtime,
and
and
have
it's
to be
coming
a
up
hit.
right after this. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. The Canadiens penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
Please.
And hits it out with the
For the love of God, and it's falling.
They are really dialed in here tonight. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the
4
ice.
shots, 2
The
rebounds,
Leafs
1
were
actual
playing in their own
shot.
end.
Did nothing.
Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he stopped that one. Wide of the net.
Got to get it on the net. I know he's trying to be perfect with it, but it's a scoring chance that seems like a missed attempt.
Oh, he'll be regretting that one.
Trust me, I am
Hedman's ready to join the play.
not happy.
Sends it in front.
Please.
Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
I want to be
But the timing of this power play was really important,
I
obviously,
really
in
wanna beat the
overtime, and they
first
don't
round
get
at
it
this
done.
point.
So we go back to
I don't
even
even
strength.
care if we lose in the second. I just want to win the first round.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive
That's all
zone.
I want. It's us to beat the first round.
James, there's nowhere
of the
to go
playoffs.
sometimes. You know you're going to get it. You just have to take the hit.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that's broken up. Poked away in the
Another
neutral
automatic
zone.
poke check by the AI.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he
Can we
slides
play
it quickly
hockey?
to Yokiharu.
Come on, can we play hockey?
Floats the saucer pass.
Nobody does that stuff. Can we play it?
Toronto's got the puck. Skates across the blue line.
Please.
Oh, and he fans on it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
want to beat the first round. It's just too hard to ask.
Looming here in the offensive zone.
Because I am upset. I just want to beat the first round. Badly.
Stick handling in his own zone. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench too.
Nobody does that.
And that caroms off a line of traffic. Oh, he got huddled by Knight.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes a save.
Quick pass to Marchment. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall.
Please.
Stops that one. Goaltender covers it
There's
up.
no
We
way
get a
this
whistle to slow
goaltender
things
is
down.
back in this game. There's no way.
A critical draw
He's a random
here.
nobody. There ain't no way. You'd probably pick up some random guy off the street and be like, hey, can you play hockey or at least goaltender?
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end.
Ring the ding ding. I'm going to
Takes the
string.
pass in the left wing. For the win.
The first round yet again. Why? Everything was set. Just why? Everything was perfect. Why? Everybody's getting traded. Everyone that has a big contract with this team is getting traded. I'm getting my first rounders back, and that's it. The series is done. There's no goals anymore for a revival of this series. There's no more anything. That is it. We're done. That's it. That's the end of Toronto. Y'all can try to get my enjoyment or point out Marner was injured and that might have messed up the entire game, but that's it. Toronto series is gone. It's done. I'm done with this. We're burying Toronto right now. This is a failed franchise. Vancouver won yet again. I am done. This team's never winning a Stanley Cup, no matter who's in charge of it. No matter who they get, or no matter what they do, this franchise will never win a Stanley Cup. There goes Logan Coutures. There goes TJ Oshie. There goes Drew Doughty. I am so happy he played on this team for a bit, but yeah, that's it. This Toronto series is done. We're going over to the Flyers. This team is done. This team's getting buried out in the backyard, and it's done. There's no saving this team. There's no more restarting in this team. This series is done. That is it. And for the last thing that I'm doing is trading away our top picks and everything else. Trading away our top players and just getting first round picks. And getting our first rounders back at this point. That's it. The team's dead. We're done. I expected much more from this team with everything that we have done. And you're telling me we can't get past the first I can't. The first round for the past couple of years with this team, we cannot get past it because we don't know how to get past it. We had different coaches, we had different goaltenders, we had different everybody, and yet we can't get past the first round. So that's it. Every big name player is getting traded away. Knight is going to stay because he just jumped up to a 91 overall, and that's really good for him. But everyone else is getting traded. We are done with everyone else. All right, you didn't do anything. You can go somewhere else because I'm done with you. Carlson, you can play a few years on this team if you like. Your contract's not going to be that high. You're not getting one. You are not getting one. Phillips, you are not getting one. 25-year-old Will. You're not getting one. This 26-year-old Will. You're not getting one. 20-year-old Will. But, yeah, that's it. Every big name player on this team is getting traded away. We are picking up our first rounders, and that's it. Everybody's done. I don't care if you all are fond with the players. I don't care about any of your opinions at this point. Everybody's getting traded away that are big contracts. If I find out that Nathan McKinnon is available for free agency or any top player name, I will try my best and we'll still be live for this. And we'll get to next year. If I see McDavid on there or Drysdale or Jack Hughes or anybody else, we will sign them. Because we have $12 million available. We see any big name, they're getting a sign. Now, Byram, I don't know if I'm going to sign him because as a left defenseman, we don't need defensemen. We need forwards. But, like I said, we have $12 million. We'll sign him to a deal. If we do get him, we will be trading several players away and be building up the team from basically scratch. We'll continue over to the playoffs. If the same thing happens again, then that's why do I even trust in some of the players on this game? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just sign players on low contracts to several deals. Get Anthony Mantha and Kuzmesko on this team. You know what? Just for my sake, we will send them all the way to the playoffs. And if we get outed by the first round, the stream's going to be cut. And that's it. There's nothing more I can do with this team. I can't think of anything to do. I don't know what to do. And that's it, basically. Now, I wonder, could I get anybody from Edmonton that's a left winger who can play left? Not really. I don't know if I should even keep Marner on this team. I don't know if I should keep Reinhardt on this team. Do I even keep Miller on this team? You know what? No. No, we're getting rid of Miller. Give me a few minutes. I'm going back in on my stream. Or can't. And somebody's going to point it out to me. But I'm pretty sure I offered him. How much do I have on my contracts? 12.3. I'm pretty sure I offered him 12.3. And he said that was not enough. He instead wanted 12.39. What? Oh, this game still looks. No, I'm done with Miller. We're trading him off. There was literally no point in keeping him anymore. Like, I expected a lot more from them. He did not pan out like I hope he would. And we're going to go find someone else who can fit his role. I'm going to calm down and just try to take a breather. But this game, it just pisses me off for no reason. And it's some of the things that it does, it's so stupid. It used to be so much better where there was no BS to the game. It was more fun. There wasn't anything I needed to worry about with this game. And that I could do some of the stuff on there. But now I can't even deal with it anymore. Because I'm close to just losing it at this point. Everything I can think of, everything I can do, does nothing. I'm trying to just build up the Toronto Maple Leafs, try to get them a Stanley Cup win in so many years, and yet the same thing keeps happening. We're getting nowhere with this team. There's nothing I can do with this team. Okay, Lindgren, I really hope he actually does do something. Save like a mil. We had 20 mil on contracts, basically. We were able to sign a few players for contracts. I really hope some of the players. Okay, we got him, and we got Mantha. Okay. For YouTube's sake and everyone else, we will be going to all the way to the Stanley Cup or the playoff rounds. If we make it and then get outed by the first round, I'm going to go find a grave and bury Toronto and the series in it, because I will never come back, no matter how many people ask me to come back to this series. I am never coming back to this series ever again. I'm going to switch over to the Flyer series, and we'll continue the Flyer series. This franchise is dead. There's no point in continuing the suffering of every year
not even making it or not even getting past the first round. So, all right. So Gavin went up to an 87 overall. That's really good. Our third line, I don't really care that it is down. Our fourth line looks but there's nothing I can complain with that. Defensively, nothing to complain about. Can we bring Carlson up to that? No. Okay, we'll just leave it like this. I really don't care that it's a -2. We do have a backup goalie that's 23, was picked second round, and we do have Knight. So everything should be set at this point. I say this and watch as we don't win any Stanley Cup or anything. You know what? We'll bring Lindgren up to the first round. But yeah. No, I should have just traded everyone off and get my first rounders back and yada yada yada. But given the fact that we had 20 million to spend and the two contracts were not really that big, now I want to see, because I know next year's deals will not be that as bad, and we already have players. So since if it does continue to build up more, and we end up having 20 mil next season, there's not much I can like. There, if everybody's got contracts, okay, then maybe I will continue this series. Because then it's not going to be as bad. Everybody will have contracts, and we could actually just keep building the team up to the point where we actually do win the Stanley Cup. Okay, it looks like we won all of our preseason games. Yeah, that means nothing when we lose 6-3 to Detroit. Just need to calm down at this point. Like it's just a game, but it's just upsetting because yeah, it could be more than just this. At least back in like 2010's era, they had competition with whoever owned 2K games because they made 2K10 for NHL and it was actually good. At least NHL had competition, but now it's just they got nothing to go after. Like they have no one to worry about, and all of the cheap or other NHL games that are available, they don't even do much. And they had barely anything. EA just toppled everyone in the NHL category. We're 5-4 now. I mean, that's a bit worse than last season, but whatever. Yeah, there's a YouTuber that I watch called Urinating Trade that made fun at Toronto with some of the years that they did not win a Stanley Cup. Yeah, I might actually join him in drinking the bleach on this one because this is just ridiculous on how I can't even do anything with this team. Oh, Vancouver's 15-2-0. We won it. We lost in a shootout or an overtime, but come on now. Like, I can't anymore. I don't care. Just play hockey. You were doing so good. Why are you complaining that you're not playing up to your potential? And here comes Reinhardt saying the same thing. Just play. Alright, just play the game. I don't just play hockey at this point. I don't care that you don't have enough time or that you're on a downhill. Just play the sport. Um, dude, gotta. EA should just put a warning on it that says, "May make you rage." At like every NHL games from NHL 15 upwards to whatever NHL they have out now. Warning: game will make you rage and might make you break something that you will instantly regret. I don't know what to say. Losing 6-5 in an overtime loss, or winning 8-3 to the Capitals, and then 5-1 with the same team. How is that possible? 6-3 win against Nashville. I can understand the Colorado, but 5-3 New Jersey, 5-1 Seattle. And yet we can't win against the Penguins and we lose 5-2. What is going on? Sorry about that. But what is going on? Well, at least we're in January and we're 23-8-7. We didn't lose 10 games yet. I don't count the shootout or overtime losses as losing. And there's our 10th game. Took us January 10th of 2029 to lose our 10th game. I swear, I'm just gonna break something at this point. Like another controller. Yep, I'm done. 6-3 loss to the Dallas Stars, but we win 8-0. What is the logic behind that? I didn't understand the Chicago, but what is the logic behind that? There is none. It's just a random coin flip. The AI just takes random NHL games that happened in the past and they're like, let's see, which score looks reasonable? Oh, yeah, it's a 3-2 loss against St. Louis. Oh, a 4-1 win against Arizona. A 4-2 win against Flames. Oh, here's one where it's 8-0 in a regular season game. Should we put that in there? Yes, we should put that in there. Nobody's gonna notice. All right, what about a 13-2 win? Seems a bit nah, put it in. Somebody already did it. Put it in. It is possible. Put it in. Like I don't understand some of these games where it shows you the score and it's like, how? There's no possible way. Even with the lineups that the team has, there's no possible way. The record that the team has, no possible way. 4-0 win against Edmonton. Still no possible way. They have McDavid and Draisaitl with Hyman. They should have at least scored once or twice. That Flames game actually makes sense. A 4-2 win seems reasonable. It's something I can't complain about. But a 6-4 loss with Wilds? You telling me the goaltenders never actually did anything? Ottawa for the 3 makes sense because of lineup. Ducks 4-0. I can kind of get it, but I don't know. All right, Vancouver is going downhill. I think they did make a trade at some point, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, that's great. Yeah, Vancouver is the team we all need to panic for. 89 points, and we're already in the trade deadline. I know I should have just ended the video here and not even here before I started the season and just deleted the entire team out of existence, but see, now we'll get Perron if we're going to get 20 mil, and we're going to get hopefully Troy Terry, but I know that's not going to be possible. Yeah, we'll get Hill. Anybody that's 1 year left on their contract, we'll just get. We're going to continue on and just continue to suffer, as there's not really much we can do. Minnesota got Eblag in exchange for Hill and P. Oshie in the 3rd round. I really hope that if we do win, then I will continue this series. If we do win, our first rounders are going to stay. If we do win, it'd be something worthwhile at this point. 40, 16, and 9. They were guaranteed a playoff spot. I'm not 100% sure just yet. Yeah, I think we are guaranteed a playoff spot, no matter how badly we do. The teams below us have 83 points. I think we are guaranteed a playoff spot. We would have to lose 5 games in order for them to catch up. But I honestly think we are in a playoff spot. See, we have 97 points. We are guaranteed a playoff spot. We don't need to win like a whole lot of games. We need to win some of them, but not a whole lot. We do get 100 points. We're already guaranteed a playoff spot. Yeah, we're already at 100 points. We're already guaranteed a playoff spot. Well, at least he'll be back on the 25th. But if we win this game, we're first place in our division. We just gotta hope that Detroit loses. And we get 50 point, 50, 23, and 9. Yeah, 5-1 win. We are 50, 23, and 9 after this season. Oh, we didn't beat them because they won, but whatever. At least we got up to 50 points. After I just started raging from last year's season. Which I'm still going to... Are you serious? Okay, trying to come down now. Okay, now it's the first round and we're having flashbacks. Just continue. Alright? Okay. Alright, we are still doing fine. It's 1-1. We only lost the first game. Okay, there we go. We're 2-1. Okay, we're almost there. Come on, one more game. One more game. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! It finally happened. We got past the first round. It finally happened. Oh my god, all those blood shed and everything, all the yelling, everything that we were just trying to do. We finally did it. We finally got past the first round. Oh my god, this is the happiest day. Oh, you don't know how happy. What? No. No. We got past the first round. Oh, I gotta help them. I'm going to help them. Okay, 100 offense. 100 overall offense. And 88 defense and 88 goalie. I'm going to help them, but we lose this game. I don't know what to say. We got past the first round.
They're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, it's been a fun one here.
Where is that shovel?
As the third period is underway. Great. What did you make of
Where's
the
the
first two
shovel?
periods?
Time to bury this
generated
team.
enough puck possession to grind out some chances. It's one and done out of the zone. That's got to change here in the third period.
Yep, we're gonna go find the shovel.
Toronto's gained
For this
possession along
team.
the boards. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot. He keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
Taken along the wall by Morrissey. There's a solid collision.
Time to start burying the Toronto's
The Red
spirit.
Wings winning this game tonight in large part to the way that this second line is performing. They've been productive. They've been dominant when they're on the ice. And it gives everybody else.
And just like that, we are tied.
Now you got to keep grinding back in the game. You fall behind, you can't give up. You've got to find a way to make an opportunity without taking too many chances. It's a fine line game, but they've done it perfectly.
I'm going to bury this team now.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Reinhardt's crossed the line and gained the zone. He scores!
Yes!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested since it's been leveled. They now have found a way to jump into the lead.
Yes, I'm
Still
having
lots
trouble.
of time
I'm going to
left in
start
the period.
carrying this
The Leafs are
team,
looking
this
to build on
Toronto
this
team.
one-goal lead. Puck is struck,
If I may be
resumes.
happy and everything,
And now it's
but
over to Gavin. And just got a
this is
piece
a
of it to keep it
must-win
out.
game. And then every other game after this is a must-win.
That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
So, everything's on
Toronto's got
this
possession
series
of the puck.
alone.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lawton. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Rips it. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Sometimes the goal
So there's nothing I can do. Every game is a must-win game.
I mean, he's got him screened, but he finds the puck just long enough to react and make
But
an
there's
excellent
nothing
save.
that I can do with this.
Sends it in front. And that's intercepted.
So, yeah.
Throws center into the offensive zone.
So, if
We expected this to be a really competitive game, and it hasn't disappointed. Now we're down the stretch, and we'll see how it turns out. Well, that's going to be a
That's a penalty?
Penalty coming up here.
there's a penalty. You're not going to call
Penalty killers better be
interference?
sharp here, James. I mean, you're protecting that one-goal lead, and now you're shorthanded.
The Red
Really?
Wings with an all-important power play
So mine is a
opportunity here.
penalty, but we're not
This is
going
a
to call
pretty
interference
simplistic
or
power
anything
play. They like
else
to
on
get
that
the
other
puck,
guy,
shoot
right?
it, crash the net, get it back, and shoot it again. What a great time to have a man advantage as they trail by one.
Or are you trying to make your bets?
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall.
You know, if you're
The
trying
Red
to make
Wings
your
have it from their
bets,
own
you're
end.
stupid for
And
that.
that's off target as it hits a body. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds
Watch
now.
out, guys. NHL
Toronto's
refs
going
on
on the attack
any
as they gain
NHL
the zone.
game
Here's a
like to
chance.
rig the game so they actually make
Gaining
extra
speed
money
through
out of
center,
it.
and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Don't
by
believe me,
Knight.
I already proved it to you.
Toronto's in transition. And he regains control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Bank pass off the boards. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Grabs control of it at the
I don't know how I got it
Oh,
that, but I
stopped by
got it.
Georgiev. And it's kicked away. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again.
That's not really a bad pass
The Leafs
when I
have it
plan
now.
on doing this.
Looking to get it out. Big defensive play on that clear.
Yeah, puck's got to get out, especially late. He does a nice job here.
Up along the wing. Dumps it in. Puck moved over to Mantha. Through center along the wing. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The
Yeah,
Red
we're
Wings
not
have
going
it
to
now.
call that.
And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off their own teammate. Oh.
Just looking for a lane to clear it out. It's not there.
The Leafs get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. And a solid save there as we play on.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
A little burst of speed now as the puck's moved inside the offensive zone. An easy save by Knight. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Toronto's
can
top
tell
line
that I'm
continues to
trying to
impress.
concentrate.
James, I look at this line, and I think that's a group
Because
I
it's
want to play.
4-3.
They move the puck.
We
They
lose
think
this
they're gonna
game,
score
that's
all the
it.
time, and their play has been dominant again.
Wide open net.
Yes,
Empty net. That should probably do it here.
I would think so, James. I mean, this turned out to be a pretty good hockey game, but once the empty netter hits, that seems to seal the deal.
Well, you will get loads of comments on continue. You passed the first round. That was the main goal. Now your next year thing is you passing the second round, and then third, and then winning the cup.
And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Denies him again.
Yeah, no.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's going to find the puck and he's in position again.
Because this is what's going to happen. The team's going to go downhill. I mess something up or the team doesn't pan out, and that's it. Then we're not going to make it the next couple of years. I'll start raging, and that would be it. So, I'm not. This is the last chance. We don't win. That's it. Series is done. The series is dead. I'm burying the team now. Because that's it. There's no chance of me coming back. You know, I'll probably have like people that are gonna watch this from like weeks, months, maybe years ago, and just be like, "Oh, we want it to continue. We like seeing you rage at this game, or we like seeing how much you put into this." You know what? If that does end up happening, I might return back to this game, but like just this team alone. But that, for me, and for my sanity, I am not continuing this. Because there is way too much things that I just can't do. A 4-0 win. If we can come back from this horrible, horrible round, maybe we have a shot. Maybe. Let's just send the first 2 periods. Now is the comeback of the season if we win this game. We were down 3-0. We were losing in game 4 until we came back. You guys came back and won it in old Leafs fashion? Where the heck has this been all this time? Game 7 of round 2. Are we able to win this and make the comeback of the history? Okay, 2-2 after the first 2 periods. Bedard just scored a power play goal. 3-2. I am really concerned. There goes a goal for Detroit. It's 3-3. You know what? This team won 2 more games. We are going to jump on in, and we are going to help them. I want to win a Stanley Cup with this team, and I don't care if this video goes on longer than 2 hours. Alright, I want this win. If we can do it, get to the 3rd round. If we win that 3rd round and get to the Stanley Cup Finals,
Past the halfway
we
mark
might
of this
be
period,
able to.
we are all tied up in this one. Rosic gets 1 to draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Taken by Lutton. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack.
I was hoping the goal that the opposition popped it into their goalie.
Played so well in this point streak, you know he wants to pile on it.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game.
Can we please do this?
McKenna's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Oh, that would have been a
The Red
great
Wings will play
goal.
from the defensive zone.
That would have been a
And
great
tries to make
goal.
a diagonal pass to Sokolov. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Nice feed. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Can't find his man. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Because they had 4 players blocking the
Slides
shot.
the puck ahead to McKenna. Takes a hit on the play.
Sure. Yeah, you know what? We're accepting this.
They're going to drop the gloves here.
Yeah, you bet they are, but he had to jump in. You can't let that other guy stand there and fight.
There's a fight of the century right there. Sider versus Kachuk. Who wins in this battle?
Two teams that simply do
Looks
not
like
like
Kachuk.
each other, and they continue to show it.
Long before these players were in the league, these teams hated each other. This is just the next extension of this book. The Leafs are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And it caroms off the glove, and it stays out. Takes the feed. Raymond's got the puck along the wing. The Leafs have it against the wall. Salo's got it behind the net. Wrist one. Denies him in front. Lays the puck into that play. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And a nice save there as play continues. Picked up along the boards by Marner. And that goes off a body. That's gloved by Georgiev.
Right from the most
boys.
dangerous area
We
on
got
the ice.
this.
The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Georgiev's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
Gavin's won the draw, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation
Game
time to
7.
an end.
Can
Still
we
tied
win?
up. We've
We
got
are going
overtime
to
in
win.
moments.
We need some high hopes in this.
McKenna's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out.
Too
by
much
the training
yelling.
staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll
There
see
goes
how this
McKenna.
impacts the game now going forward.
For
Overtime is underway here.
Detroit.
Takes the puck at the point. Denies him. And sends it just out of reach.
I got nervous, thought that was offsides, but it wasn't. That
The
is.
Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick shot. Easily turned aside by Georgiev. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And it's deflected off someone in front. And he makes the save on that play. And he takes the pass. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Keeps hold of the puck. Moves it to Marner.
Come on, Marner. Come on,
Here's
get
the
it.
centering pass. And he shuts
Wow,
down
the
a great
guard
scoring chance
and
there.
Solo
Along the right
being
wall and
up
into
there.
the offensive end. Centering pass.
I can't. This is a joke. This is all a joke. How do you do all that just to mess it up at the end of it? I'm done. 6-3 win in game 4, 4-0 win in game 5, 5-1 win in game 6, and we can't even score more than 3 goals. You're looking at previous games that we couldn't even do anything. We had him on the run. We had him on the run. And that should have been us. We should have won the Stanley Cup at this point.
So I am going to bury Toronto in the backyard now. Because there's no point playing anymore. The team that should have done something did nothing. Oh yeah, you got past the first round. Doesn't matter. If you're gonna play trash in the second round, just lose your fourth game. There's no point on doing it. Oh, thanks for making more playoff revenue. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. And let's just have Minnesota win their first cup too. So, yeah, entire team's getting traded away. That's it. I'm done. We're gonna see how much we get for salary cap, but I'm at this point. I'm just done with this team. We have so much that we have for this team. It's sickening at this point. We should win a cup. We should have won this year's cup. And yet we chose to not win at all and gave up on game number 7. Now I understand that was my fault and that I should have done something more, but I couldn't. And the goaltender should have paid more attention, but I can't do anything when a hit doesn't go and follow through. So yeah, I'm going to go bury Toronto in the backyard, and I'm calling it. So how much money do we have for $9 million? Okay, we're gonna qualify these two for our FA and trade away several contracts. You're gone. I really want to keep you around because nope, you're gone. Yeah, we'll keep the 2 players as RFAs and get rid of Kachuk. We'll get rid of Marner. I should have just traded Marner and kept Matthews. At least then we would have done add something than absolutely nothing. So, yeah, we're just going to be trading away players and getting first rounders back. And then that would be it. So, yeah, we are trading away everybody. And because we're already at 2029, 2030 season. So, at this point, it doesn't matter. We're done. There's no... I'm not coming back anymore. So, who wants Kachuk? Edmonton does. Let's see. You really have a nice left defenseman. Can I have him? We'll come back to you, Edmonton. We'll trade someone else other than Kachuk, because apparently nobody wants him. Who wants Marner? You know what Vegas does, right? Nobody wants Marner. Other than Edmonton. You know what? Anybody want Reinhardt? Flames do. Okay, I can work with this. Bye, Sam Reinhardt. Thanks for nothing. Okay, who do we have that pissed me off during play? A $7.2 million contract. You want him? Okay, that's fine. Probably get like a bunch of stuff that's saying don't do anything stupid. You know what? I don't care with the Flames. Okay, if you're not gonna give me a player, give me a draft pick at this point. Because I've done wasting a $7 million contract for him. Okay, let's see. I really want to trade Kachuk, but we'll come back to both of them. Anthony Mantha, you can go somewhere else because I am not spending or going to keep spending $5.5 million on you. We'll claim a defensive player. No, that's fine. We'll go trade Mantha somewhere else. Rangers want him. It was worth a shot at this point. It doesn't matter. I'm trading Gerard. I'm trading Lindgren. He's actually the first one next. Like, he's the next one to go. I don't know. I don't care what you have to say. Okay? If you're gonna play like this, you're done. Gerard, yep, you're going somewhere else. I'm done with your contract, and you're going somewhere else. Probably get a few comments that are going to say, really would love to see how this team will play. I do too, but I'm done with this team. I'm done with this team and not doing anything. So everybody can get traded away that seem to be doing nothing. And we'll be doing our own thing. So I hope you all are happy with yourselves. To whoever's on Toronto, because I'm done with everything that you guys have done. You guys have literally broke me to the point where now I don't want anybody else on this team. Because this team should have won cups. We should have won a cup. But, I mean, the team was built for success. And yet nobody did their job. So we'll sign the RFAs at this point. Well, since those both for 18 mil, we'll get Dougie Hamilton. We'll get, since your contract's not really that big, we'll sign you to a contract. We'll get Dougie Hamilton on this. So, yeah, we are signing, at this point, big contracts. Don't care. Now, I'll let everybody look at the team, and you all can give me your inside point of view of whether or not I should continue or not, but given the recent BS that I have now dealt with, I don't think I can continue on with any more with this. No, we're gonna trade Kachuk off. I'm done looking at him, and I'm done with whatever he does at this point. He's done nothing for the team. He hasn't been up on the actual team thing. There's no point on keeping him anymore. And I don't care which team wants him. I'm trading him off. He's done nothing. Look at that, a right winger. $1 million. We'll take him. We'll claim this left winger that's... See, I was smart enough to get both players now. I really want to keep Solo here. So, just for the second line. How much? We'll trade this $4 million contract away. Probably get a bunch of comments saying, oh, I just made a smart trade choice, but yeah. When you're about done with the team and you start selling everyone, that's when you know that you honestly have given up at this point. I kid you not, I'm done with this team. I'm done with the actual thing for this team. I expected a lot more from this team, and yet got nothing in return. So why have anybody on this team, though? Trade away players that don't need to be here, get some rookies involved, and that be that. He is an 86 overall, but I don't know if I will trade him. You know what? Instead of trading him, let's trade this $2 million contract off. Yeah, that was worth a shot. But, yeah. Trade away some players, get draft picks at this point, or not even draft pick. Get some rookies involved on this team. None of you want to join my team because A, you want to win, and B, you found Seattle to have more money than me, but it better be more money. If it's not more money, I'm going to lose it. I'm going for a trade with him. I'm gonna get Dougie Hamilton. Or you can just keep saying no because he's a. I need to calm down at this point. That's where I'm going to lose it. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Actually, I should have a little bit more money left over. But I am going to sim all the way to see the lineup at this point. Just to let the audience see what this team looks like. Give them the glimpse of what they're not going to see with this team anymore. I kid you not. I'm done with this team and everything with it. There's nothing I can do. Everything seems to be going downhill every time I change anything up. And I'm close to just breaking something. So I'm kind of surprised we're at a 2-hour mark, but whatever. We're already coming to the end, and I can't take this anymore. Yeah, I should have just not come back to this Toronto series. Like, this is the one that makes me more and more pissed. At least with the Flyers one, I know what I'm doing and can actually get through it. This one is just making me more and more angry because of the fact that I can't do anything. Yeah, that's upsetting. And you would have all loved to see if this team can win a Stanley Cup. I mean, you all would love to see this team win a Stanley Cup. But guess what? I don't care anymore. I'll let you all know what happens. I'm not going to be recording any more videos of Toronto at this point. I'll let this season go by, let you all know whether or not this team actually won the Stanley Cup or continues to make me more and more upset. But yeah, the lowest overall on forwards is an 80 overall. We have several rookies on this lineup that are going to surpass where they're at. Panarin, I don't know why I signed you to be on this team. I guess you were just real cheap. But yeah, if he was not on this team, we would still be fine. Defensively, yeah, it's something I gotta watch out. We did get a rookie. He's at 78 overall. You know what? I'll bring that down. We got another rookie at an 85 overall. And then we have two people on the defensive core. Our lowest one is an 80. Is our 74 overall, but I don't really care that much. And then we got Knight, and then we got this backup. So, yeah, I'll let you all know whether or not this team actually do anything or does anything. You know what, for you guys, for a little bit of a taste, we'll do the first 10 games. Because why not? Just why not? You know what? If we win all 10 games in regular season, then I'll continue. I'll continue on the series. And I know I say I wouldn't, but with the given team, and you all probably want to see it, I will continue and make episode 6, but that will be the last one, and it will be only this season. But since I know how this game runs, and will definitely tell you guys, there's no possible way of winning the first 10 games. So, let it sim. There you go. So I will let you guys know whether or not this team actually did anything. I know the issue that this team may have is goaltending, which, not goaltender, defense. Yes, something I will have to agree with, but I mean, there's not really much, and we need to let those young rookies play a bit more games. So, not going to be real upset with it because the rookies are just starting off with some of them. We also have an entire team set up for winning games. So, I mean, we were so close. If we won against Montreal, we had 3 games. But, yeah. I'll let you guys know how this season goes. I'm not continuing anymore. This series, it's getting buried in the backyard. There's no more. I'm done with the BS for this game. I'm done with anything that comes up with this game, and I can't do this. This game's just making me more and more upset. And what makes me even more upset is that I literally changed the entire lineup. And we're already 7-3 now. Heck, the players on here are mostly rookies and maybe a few veterans here and there. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Where's the shovel? I need to go find a shovel. That's it. Toronto's getting buried with the failed franchise teams, which includes the Arizona Coyotes, the Atlanta Thrashers, and maybe the Flames, and anything else. Well, that gives me more good news. Mitch Marner broke 2 records with this team. But, no, that's it. I'll let you all know how this season goes. I'm not recording it. I'm just going to sim it and let you all know. This is it. The end of the Toronto series. We're going to go find a shovel and bury this team. I'm done with this. I'll see you guys Saturday for Halo.